y'all, so welcome back to part 2. Okay, let me just go ahead and dive in. I'm not here to bash nobody. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm trying to tear another person down. That's not what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just telling a story for this friend of her situation, what she went through, which was very traumatic. It was very drama filled. She suffered a great loss during this time. Not that nobody else did, but when you start putting people into like third party situations to like and just causing ruckus behind the scenes, and like you don't really take accountability for what you did, and instead you just kind of like run away from the issue, then it becomes a huge problem, and then everybody ends up at a loss. For example, say you're dealing with your baby father, right? And the baby father is telling the new girlfriend one thing, okay? Baby father, baby mother, whichever. But say they're telling the one girlfriend one thing, and it's like, yeah, my baby mama was a piece of ish, and she did this to me, and she did that to me, and da-da-da-da, boop, 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 right? That girlfriend is going to, I don't care what nobody say, they're going to create some sort of judgmental image of the other person because of things that have been said. And a lot of things could not be truths. Like, the father could say, oh, I was the most amazing father, and this, and she does this, and she keeps the kids for me, and she da-da-da. When in reality, the mother is encouraging the relationship. The baby mom is trying to get the father to be involved, but he's choosing not to. Instead, he could choose to put his friends over his kids, or he could choose to do other things instead of take care of his responsibilities. And you know, the girlfriend is looking one way at the baby mama and like, well, you're just jealous because, you know, she's just jealous because she still want to be with you, and that's all it is. And like, if he's saying stuff like that, you know, your mind is thinking to yourself like, well, maybe that is what it is. Maybe she's just jealous because she wants them to be together. And you know, maybe at one point the baby mother was bitter. Okay, it happens. Or the wife was bitter at one point. It happens. People have to understand, like, when you become married or you get into a family dynamic, you're looking at that person as somebody that you're spending the rest of your life with. And like people say, like, you know, like therapists say, like, when you go through a divorce, it's like you're grieving a death, because you have to release the thought of y'all's connection, y'all's commitment not being together. Or even if it's like your baby mother, baby father, some people think that they're going to be with that person for the rest of their life, and they have to go through their healing phases, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But once you take accountability and you start to realize, like, okay, like, I'm healing now, I'm feeling better now, you've apologized for, you know, what you did in a hurt situation when you were hurting, you know, hurt people, and you've taken accountability for that, and you kind of move on. Why are you still causing issues and problems for that person? Like, y'all should have buried that hatchet. Things should have been let go of. But instead, y'all still want to cause issues. Y'all still want to pick at the baby mother. Or you still want to, like, prove your point. Rub stuff in people's faces. Or cause problems in the baby mother's household. Like, I don't get that. I really don't get that. Like, a lot of women and men, they be so quick to, like, get with somebody else's person at that time. Like, oh, I got your man, I got your woman. And then the person over there trying to heal and move on, and y'all steadily poking the bear. And it's like, what the are you doing? Leave that person alone. Let them go. Let them move on. Let them heal. Let them go find their happiness. Let them go be happy for themselves, instead of continue to, like, down a person, degrade a person, cause issues. Like, I don't understand that. So I just want to put that point across. Like, I'm not here to bash nobody. Everybody has a lesson that needs to be learned within the situation, whether it's the baby mama, the new girlfriend, the new boyfriend, the baby father, whoever it is, the ex-spouse, whatever. Everybody has a lesson to learn in there. And that's all it's about. That's what I'm here to do. So anyway, I'm going to put this part up and disclose this part before I carry on with the story. And remember, guys, I have to be careful of this story because this person's still going through certain situations where she doesn't want to cause any issues for her kids. Okay, so as I'm telling this story, just please have respect for that if it takes a little time for me to upload it. But I don't want to hinder her relationship with her kids or anything like that. Okay, but this is how I'm looking at it, y'all. Like, it's more stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Like, and people wonder like why certain people are bitter or stuff like that, or like, oh, you know, people accuse stuff like, oh, she's just bitter, oh, she's just mad, when really in reality there's a lot more going on behind the scenes that he may not be telling this person over there and doing to this person. You never know, you know what I'm saying? But stay on alert. Okay, part 3 will be coming out. I have to go into work, y'all. I'm super busy, but I have to go into work, so I will come back on here and try to do part 3. Bye.